Hello everyone, my name is Darkmoondoll, and every Wednesday I do this show called Freeform Dreadlock Talk. Freeform Dreadlock Talk is a show where I share with you my personal experience with having freeform dreadlocks for 18 years now. People ask me questions all the time about my freeform dreadlocks, and it's just coming to a point where a lot of the same questions are being asked over and over again. That doesn't really bother me because I don't grow tired of answering questions. I think it's good when people are inquisitive and want to find out more about something before actually just judging it. So today I wanted to talk to you about when you're first embarking on an all-natural journey. You could be someone of my ethnicity, or you can be of any other ethnicity. But when you're embarking on an all-natural adventure or journey, it's all it's all a journey, just different perspectives, definitely. Good tea. I'm drinking, is it ginger? No, ginseng, lemon, and honey. Great for the cold season. So anyway, yeah, everybody's experience of starting an all-natural journey is going to be different, and it depends on what degree of naturalness you want to go towards. Me, I started with like relaxed hair before I let my hair go natural, and it was just I got to a decision where I didn't want to put chemicals on my head anymore, and I didn't want to see my hair falling out of my head anymore. It got to the point where it wasn't a vanity thing. It was more or less like I just want to be healthy type of thing. So I stopped using a relaxer. I asked my sister to shave my head. I told this story before, but I'm just kind of going through this experience. So those who are out there that are just embarking on this journey will know that sometimes it's a process and it doesn't happen overnight. I mean, I had my sister shave my head the first time, and it felt good. It felt freeing. It felt like I didn't have chemicals on my head. My hair wasn't breaking off. I had a fresh start. I'm not saying everybody has to do that, because there's certain people that will like have a relaxer in their hair, have a jerry curl, whatever in their hair, and they just let it dread up, and just eventually the old processed hair falls off eventually. But I just wanted to be clean of all of that was on my head, all the chemically processed stuff on my head. So the first time my head was shaved, I decided to just let it grow in and see what happens. And as my hair started growing in, I had like a TWA, a teeny weeny afro. There are specific magazines in grocery stores, some grocery stores, that were supposed to be all natural black hair magazines. A lot of the hairstyles that were in there were extensions, braided extensions, twists, and a few dreadlock styles, but they were more like salon style. Well, that's okay if that's what you wear, but it's not what I was really wanting to do with my hair. And then I decided, once it grew in, I had one of my sister's friends put box braids, like, you know how Janet Jackson looked in Poetic Justice with the box braids. After they were done and I came home, they were so tight that I had to cut them out of my hair. I didn't care if I even cut my hair at the same time. It just was so painful. It was pulling. It was so tight. And I was getting bumps on my scalp. And so I cut them off right in the middle of the night. And my sister saw it and so shaved my hair again. And then I started all over again. Starting all over again, it really made me... You know, that's the thing. It's like some people could get down on themselves like they're going natural, and then all of a sudden they do something that ends up being damaging, and then they feel bad about it. But here's the thing, is I don't think you should feel bad about these experiences you're having with your hair, because it teaches you what you don't want to do again. It gives you that lesson. lesson learned. Okay, when I do that, this is what happens. It's a trial and error type of thing. Once you really start to get into who you are, then the hair and everything on the outside falls into place. Someone had commented on one of my videos not too long ago, I want to see more of your crown. I mean, this is my hair right here, and this is my hair if I turn in the back. This is my hair in the back here. So as you can see, it's many different lengths, many different sizes, some skinny, some small, some thick, some not so thick, some in between. And I just learned to just start appreciating my hair for how it grows out of my head. And that's what I did once I embarked on this journey. I had to really look at myself and see what it is I was trying to do. I've done a lot of damaging things, but I'm lucky that I do have hair that's growing because I'm not doing a lot of crap to it. I'm not putting a lot of care products or stuff on top of it. And I'm speaking personally for me. Maybe it helps for some people to have some sort of oils and things like that on their dreads. It doesn't help for me. For me, it's got to be really simple. Very simple. Because or else I'll just have all kinds of stuff attaching to my hair. If I have all kinds of, whatever in it that can attract dirt and dust and lint. And that's another thing. Someone asked me, does lint bother you? I said, no, lint doesn't bother me because it's not like I'm not going to ever have lint in my hair and my dreads. It's just that I don't put any products on my hair. So when you put a lot of products and heavy, things that leave a heavy residue on your dreads and on your scalp, then you're more liable to attract a lot more lint. That's just how it is. Lint will happen. Lint is in the world, but how do you avoid it? You avoid it by not putting a bunch of stuff on your hair. By wrapping it up when you're doing a lot of house chores and things outside that are messy and dirty. That's how you avoid that from happening. And it's just like regular hair. I mean, if your hair wasn't in dreads, you'd probably do the same thing, wrap it up and keep it protected. I don't want people to feel intimidated by going natural if that is the path that you want to go on. I think what it does for me is just being natural, my hair being natural. What it does for me is it gives me confidence and strength in the person that I am, and I don't feel like I should ever try to manipulate it and make myself something other than what I am. And that is a part of my journey. It's an endless journey. Even though I have had my dreads for 18 years now, that doesn't mean I'm not still learning more and more things. And I've gotten to the point where I'm not obsessed with how they look. One day they'll look one way, one day they'll look another way. One will decide to go over here, and then one day it'll decide to go over here. It's not a big deal for me. But when you're embarking on a natural journey, just do it with compassion and lightheartedness for yourself. Especially people that have this texture of hair and have this color skin. A lot of times people are afraid when they see someone like this. But the thing is you got to have confidence within yourself to know that this is your own personal journey, and what anybody else says doesn't really matter. So, I hope that helps. I thought I'd just make this video today for you all, and to help you, build up that self-confidence and walk through the world proud, proud of who you are. Thank you everybody for subscribing. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you everybody who's liked and commented and shared any of the videos I've made on this channel. I truly appreciate it. If you want, you can subscribe as well, because I have more videos coming that I hope will guide you on your natural, hair adventure. I mean, that's what it is. It's like a natural hair adventure, and then some, when you decide to just like let them be and just let them form how they want. That's what freeform dreadlocks are to me. See that big gigantic one, this one, and then there's like a little tiny skinny one on the end, and then thick at the foundation. And yeah. So yeah, just enjoy life and love yourself, and take that time out to meditate and be quiet with yourself out in nature, and you'll gain more confidence and wisdom to walk through the world with pride and enjoy your natural, freeform dreadlock journey. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, and I'm going to do spirituality talk. So please join me then. Alrighty, peace.